so engaged, I knew when those times were. And so when they wanted to quit, he said, you can't quit. And if you quit in sports, you typically tell them, you're going to play the piano.
Did he think about quitting basketball? He thought about quitting basketball, and you said, wait 1 minute?
He wanted to quit mid-season.
Yeah.
And because it was mid-season, I felt that it wasn't a cry, but a whine.
Yes.
So I said, no, you can't.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you decide to stop playing basketball,
Yeah.
we're going to decide, meaning you and I, primarily me, you're going to play piano.
Yeah. Wow.
We want the musically inclined,
Yes.
so I knew that would be a deterrent.
That's
I had a saying that they could cry because you're not wrong.
talked to a lot of last night I heard someone say they finally got their dream job. What that dream job?
With Pharrell, and she had said, I can't believe my mother is talking to the guy who is me because they're down my throat, and he has no
Hello.
Next stop, it's kind of number 2. Labor and delivery.
To renovate it. Chill.
We're gonna renovate a hospital.
Just a little bit.
Hello. Thank you for the heart, me, Miss Lavina.
Well, here we are. Here's the maternity ward. I think it was last updated 24 years ago. So the colors are.
I'm not super familiar with this one. We had 2 C-sections, so you don't come to this room. Right. What happens in here? So this is a laboring room. So a mom who is here maybe for an induction or just comes in and labors would be in here. Okay.
So families in and out, there's got to be a comfortable space for family. You can tell there's some stuff going on. It's really this.
When you have your first shower, and then you can go space to fix up. Yeah. That was a big
Thank you for the mustache. I'm sorry I missed it. I didn't mean to.
We the remnant. Chosen for this hour. It's wartime. I plead the blood right now. Every spirit not like God. You gotta go. I denounce you in the name of Jesus. Every devil gotta flee. You don't have no reason. I'm bold as a lion. I don't fear no evil. Blood of Jesus on me. I'm covered. I'm lethal. Yeah, came out to find out with authority. Devil been lying, but the truth is restoring me. I got the word and it's cutting like sword to me. Step in the spirit, ain't nothing controlling me. I was in bondage, I'm breaking the chains. Speaking his name and they running in pain. You can't reside where the Holy Ghost reign. I got the power, ain't playing no game. When I see heaven move,
Girl, he's outside all the time.
breaking loose. By his blood, I'm living proof. I denounce fear, I denounce doubt. Everything not like God, I cast it out. I denounce sickness, I denounce pain. By his stripes, see, I'm healed again. Generational curses breaking right now.
Girl, he'll be crowing at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
You got no right, I'm
Like, bro, I think you got your nights and days mixed up.
flee now. In Jesus' name, in Jesus' name, no authority. The blood, heaven backing me up, angels on assignment every time I speak up. No weapon formed, it will never prosper. I'm covered by the blood, yeah, I'm walking proper. Yeah, you've been trespassing, time is up now. Eviction notice, you can't stay now. Kingdom authority, when I open my mouth, every demon gotta bow right now. The righteous bow, yeah, I roar like a lion. Word in my mouth, every devil compliant. Light in me, ain't no darkness surviving. Holy Ghost fire, the spirit alive. I plead the blood over me in my house. Every curse broken, I'm free right now. Every chain shattered when I call his name. Jesus got the victory. Forever he reigns. I denounce
Yeah, I gotta send your box out, girly.
every
I got all my knits over here. I'm going to make her some headbands right quick. I don't know why I don't use them more often, but this whole thing is full of knits. I think it's because I can't find any like really cute bow tutorials for this fabric. It's the same that everybody makes, but this whole thing is full of knits. That whole Under Armour bag is full of knits. This part's full and right here is full. So I need to make some headbands out of it. So trying to get back in the swing of things.
They try to name me by my...
Now I've got so much. I need to like put them on nylons and make full knit headbands. So I'm going to work on that. Hello. Good afternoon.
I know who I am, 'cause I know who you are. Cross of salvation was only the start. Now I'm chosen, free and forgiven. I have a future, and it's worth the living. 'Cause I wasn't made to be tended in a grave. I was called by name, born and raised back to life again. I was made for more.
Nothing much, girl. Okay. Need to go tan and red light therapy and all that, but I gotta get my schedule down. A hair bow. I don't. It looks like a stand-up tanning bed, but it's not. I don't really know what it. I don't know what it does, if I'm being honest. I guess I shouldn't have used it. Let me look it up. Okay. Okay, red light therapy uses low wavelength red light, typically 600 to 800, I think, nm, to stimulate cellular mitochondria, enhancing energy production ATP and repairing tissue. It is primarily used to improve skin health, wrinkles, and scars, reduce inflammation, aid muscle recovery, and promote hair growth. Sessions generally last 10 to 20 minutes, 3 to 6 times a week. Key benefits: skin rejuvenation, increases collagen production to reduce fine lines, wrinkles, and boost elasticity. Wound healing, accelerates healing of skin irritations, burns, and chronic wounds. Pain and inflammation reduction, eases joint pain, muscle soreness, and symptoms of conditions like fibromyalgia. Hair growth stimulates follicles to reduce hair thinning similar to minoxidil, and reduces swelling, decreases inflammation, and improves blood flow to tissue. It's included with your gym membership, so you get the black card, and it cost me $10 to sign up yesterday, and then it's $25 a month after that, and you get unlimited access to the gym. You're able to tan one time a day. You can tan one time a day. You can use the red light therapy as much as you want, and you can use the hydro massage beds as much as you want, and you can use the massage chairs as much as you want. So everything is unlimited besides tanning, because it could cause problems. But $10 to sign up, $24.99 every month after that. And they told me that they're open from Monday at 5 to Friday night at 9. I believe is what she said, 9 or 10. And then they open up at 7 on Saturday and close at 7 on Saturday, and they open on Sunday 7 and close at 7. So they pretty much get from 9 until 9 till 7 from Friday to Saturday, so nobody has to work, and then they get 7 to 7 Saturday, and then Sunday they open at 5. Monday they open at 5. So 5 o'clock Monday to Friday at 9, then 7 o'clock on Saturday 7, and Sunday 7 to 7. That makes sense. But I just tried everything out yesterday, and truthfully, it was worth the $10. I got 6 minutes in the tanning bed, which I know is not good, but I need to not look like a pale ghost. She did me 6 minutes because I hadn't been in a tanning bed ever, really. I did 12 minutes in the red light therapy, 10 minutes in the hydro bed, 10 minutes in the massage chair. Super nice. Super, super, super nice. So it's Beauty Angel. And it vibrated my legs too while I was in there. Here we go. This is what it is. It doesn't have any UV in it. It says that combining red light therapy with a side alternating vibration platform to tighten skin, reduce cellulite, and tone muscles. It offers 4 intensity. I had it all the way turned up. Thank you for the heart me, Nicole. And then it says red light therapy and VibraShape technology rejuvenate skin, reduce signs of aging, improve uneven skin tone, increase blood circulation, firm and tone muscles, improve flexibility, boost metabolism, reduce pain and inflammation, improve overall health, and more. So the red light therapy, both red light and NIR activate cytochrome C oxidase, a key mitochondrial enzyme essential for making cellular energy or ATP, boosting electron transport. ATP, main energy molecule the body uses to power nearly every biological process and production and cellular energy levels. Reduces inflammation and pain. Down regulates pro-inflammatory markers, relaxes tissues, works on both surface and deep tissue like joints, fascia, and tendons. Accelerates wound healing. RLT activates skin repair, while NIR supports tissue oxygenation from within, which increases collagen production, blood flow, and fibroblast cell found in connective tissue. Improves skin tone, elasticity, and texture. RLT stimulates collagen and elastin, reduces wrinkles and scars, and boosts fibroblast, while NIR supports circulation and lymphatic flow. Supports brain health and enhances cognitive function. NIR penetrates the skull to support memory, improve cognition, and reduce brain fog, studied in Alzheimer's and traumatic brain injury. Enhances muscle recovery. RLT improves superficial repair, while NIR reaches deep fibers and mitochondria, leading to decreased soreness and inflammation, and speeds repair post-exercise. Stimulates bone healing, enhances osteoblast activity, building new bone tissue and bone regeneration. Improves circulation. NIR releases nitric oxide in deeper vessels, causing vasodilation process where blood vessels widen to increase blood flow and better oxygen delivery, while RLT improves surface flow. Improves sleep and recovery. RLT balances circadian rhythm. I know I just said that wrong. And supports melatonin production, while NIR enhances deep tissue relaxation and regeneration. Reduces stress and anxiety. May modulate cortisol, stress hormone, and calm nervous system responses. Promotes hormonal balance. Or RLT aids thyroid function and testosterone production, while NIR supports mitochondrial function and blood flow. So, and when it vibrates, it improves muscle and shape and tone, enhanced circulation and lymphatic drainage, bone density support, improved metabolism and fat reduction, better balance, stability, and coordination, reduce muscle soreness and faster recovery, and hormonal and neurological effects. So, I don't know. They told me it didn't have any UV in it, and I was like, put me in. I enjoyed the hydro beds too. I was like, she was like, oh, it's just water. It'll come over. I said, do I have to get undressed? She's like, no, you just lay here. It's like it's water is inside the bed. I've never been around anything like that, but it was cool. So I'm definitely going back, and I can take Kevin with me. As long as I'm with Kevin, as long as Kevin's with me, I can bring a friend. So my friend can do everything that I do as long as I'm with him. For $25 a month. So, and I'll be honest, I didn't have to wait. I thought I'd have to wait for a long period. Most of the ladies that were coming, they were coming to a tan. They have stand-up beds, bronzer beds. They have just a whole variety of different beds. Kevin was actually about 300 pounds when he got out of prison. Crazy as that sounds, he was. And he got with a dietitian while he was in North Dakota. And that's actually where he went, was Planet Fitness, to lose all his weight. There's so much more stories he needs to get to on his prison stories, but we've just laid off of them. I need to start them back. Because I just now thought of that. I said, do they have all that when you went? And he was like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you tell me? I would have started this a long time ago.
Now, I've been in public safety a long time. I was paramedic before that, and I did tour of Southeast Asia, so I'm not much left.
But anyways, what are you guys doing today? I need to battle. Need to get on here and battle and do sales. Yep. Cleaning. I've already cleaned today. I got the house where I wanted. It's pretty clean. So my hair will be blonder next time. I let it grow like about 17 weeks. Oh, from galley removal, or you talking about gallbladder removal? I need to get mine removed. I do. But it'll be blonder next time, but I'm happy with it. I got her to trim a little bit off of it. Not where I go, Sweet Pea, sorry. They don't. It's included in the black card, why would I lie? Oh, that's what I said. I wished he told me this sooner, and I would have went sooner. Not just for that, but to work out when I didn't have the baby. I could have done it every day, instead of sitting in the house depressed. But, not depressed, but you know what I mean. It's lonely, so it's quiet, and it does it does come that way. But someone told me about it, and I was like, they said they go there for the tanning only, and it's like $25. It's unlimited. It's unlimited tanning. So you can go every day. Can't unlimited tan, but if you get to like the max, you can go every day, once a day, and tan. That's what I'm trying to say by that. But when they said all that was included, I was like, well, I'm going for that, because just the red light therapy, the hydro beds, the massage chairs, and the tanning is worth $25. And you can bring a friend. I mean, that's a steal. And yesterday I got it for $10. I was like, that's even better. So I just didn't know it had all that. I thought it was just a gym, and I'd never been to a gym until yesterday. I had to walk around and like look at the equipment like, what? Like, what does that do? But they had cute little areas. They had like a fitness area, like with weights and stuff, and like, what is everybody was into a while back? Like where you pull the ropes and you, it's called something. But they were in that area. Then there was a 30-minute workout area, and there was like 2 older people in there. Then there was an ab area, and then the rest was like the open gym. And then they had the black card area, which was the hydro beds, the hydro lounges, the chairs, the red light therapy, and the tanning. CrossFit. Reminded me of CrossFit. They were in there like using those big ropes, you know. I was like, okay. But to me, just the tanning, red light, and the massage, I felt like a new person when I walked out of there. I was like, oh, my back feels so better. Yes, CrossFit feels so much better just sitting in those chairs. So, and I could have went straight out, selected a time, and went right back in. So, and I did that. I went in the tanning bed first, and then I came out and I scanned my phone, and I put myself in for they put me in because they were teaching me for the red light therapy, and nobody was waiting for it. So I literally went straight from tanning to the red light therapy, came out, scanned my phone, put in for the hydro. She helped me. The hydro lounger, not the chair, but the lounger where you lay down. And then I went to that, and I came right back out, and I scanned my phone for the massage chair. I wanted to do the massage chair. I didn't understand the difference. One uses water to like circulate your body and massage it, and then the other, you know. Which, listen, I don't plan on going tanning all the time, but the massage chairs and the red light felt good. And the tanning felt nice. And I'd like to have a little bit of color, because I look like a daggone ghost. Like, I'm not kidding. I look like a ghost. Because I don't get out of this house. I mean, you know. And that's what, like, gosh, you're white. Yeah, I'm white. She's like, well, actually, when's the last time you went tanning? I was like, 10 years ago. Like, maybe 3 times. So, yeah, I don't go tanning a lot. So, that won't be my main priority. But I do want to go work out. I do want to do that. I think I'll enjoy working out if I could get, like, a schedule. And go with my schedule. I thought maybe, like, leaving Kevin here with the baby and me going. Or I thought of us going together and me watching the baby for 30 minutes while he goes and does. And then him come out and watch the baby while I go in. But he works from 5:30 to 6:30, so time he gets home it's 6:37. Time he takes a shower it's 7:30. So really there's not a lot of time to do that unless it's the weekend. So I've got a couple of friends that they go tanning there, and so they're going to help me tan or do the red light therapy or whatever my choice is, while they do, you know, watch Layton, and then vice versa. Let's just say I've got some in-person friends now, thank the Lord. Thank Yeshua above. But I do need to get back online. I've been posting more on my main page. I need to start coming live and doing sales and battles, because battling would help me with my dentures a lot. I don't know why I don't. Thank you.
But things quickly turned serious.
Free and forgiven. I have a future, and it's worth living. I wasn't made to be tender and brave. I was called by name, born and raised back to life again. I was made for more.
Lou says he found the suicide note in her purse, then went looking for the victim's identification.
Hello, sweet pea. Thank you for the heart me. That was so sweet of you. After this, I'm not mentioning my haters, but per my haters, I'm a beggar. Baby, beggars make a lot more money on this app than I do. I don't make anything on this app unless it's my sales. Truthfully. People are like, oh, how much do you make on TikTok? Let me repeat that. Unless I'm on here every day doing sales and battles, I don't make anything, and I'm just now getting back to making content, so. But it's crazy. They can get on here and ask for money to take their dogs to the vet because they can't afford it, which is a choice to have a dog, just like it is a choice to have a baby. You don't choose for your teeth to go bad. It just happens. You know? But, oh well. I'll be known as a beggar. I'm a scammer as it is anyway, so. That's all I gotta say to them. That's the last comment, because they're not gonna be able to get at me. We have some wonderful things happening, so. And I can't let them control my happiness or my hope. And for a while they did. They controlled my happiness. And they controlled my hope, too. But not anymore. The right people know that I'm not a scammer. Thank you, Heart Sue. The right people know I'm not a scammer. And you know, it's crazy that they can beg for their dog to be taken care of, but I can't say if you want to. Like, if you feel led to gift me, this is where where it would be helpful at. I guess they're the only ones that can, use their platform. But I'm excited. We're going to get our dentures soon, and I'm hoping we can either get care credit or save up enough to get our bottoms. I want Kevin to get his bottoms out now. Like, I hope when we go, like, we can plan his bottoms. Even if we don't plan mine, I want him to plan his bottoms. And most people, when they talk to me in person, they're like, I didn't even know you didn't have top teeth if you wouldn't have told me. I'm like, oh, it's because I'm used to talking without mine. He's not. He's very self-conscious. And he's not a self-conscious person. But it does make you feel that way when you can't, like, he's put $40,000 to $100,000 in his mouth. And it did him no good. Because, like he said, if you go outside and you kill the root to the tree, what's going to happen? What happens to that tree? And dentists aren't going to tell you that. They're going to say, let's do this. Let's take a root canal and do this tooth. Well, when you kill the root, it's dead. And eventually, it's going to start presenting as that. And it's not healthy for your heart to get root canals also. So, he had a bunch of root canals, bridges, partials, that really he didn't need. He should have got them out and got screws, if I'm being honest. But, You know, you want to keep your teeth as long as you can. Like Grandma, she kept hers for years, and she paid for fillings every month. And she's got fibromyalgia and osteoporosis and all of those things that make your gums recede and your bones like eggshells is what they've told her. So your teeth are not going to last. And now she's older and she had them all removed, and now she's having to adjust to not having teeth. When I wish she would have got dentures a long time ago, back when she was healthier. But you don't want to let go of your teeth. You know, that's what you're born with, what you're comfortable with. And I understand. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about getting dentures. I'm nervous I'm going to gag all the time. I'm nervous that I won't like how they feel. But like, I'm okay without top teeth, but I do want my bottoms done. I feel like it will help. It'll help Kevin to have dentures. I feel like he needs them. He's our main provider, and I feel like job promotions are this close. And if he had his teeth dentures, I think it would have already happened. And I think that's one of the only things holding him back from being promoted. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, and I know that some of y'all may not have seen it, but someone has sent me $50, so I made her a post. But if she's on here, I want to tell you again, Miss KM, thank you for sending to my Cash App for my dentures, or our dentures. And whenever I go to the dentist and use that, I will definitely show that I used it for that. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Nothing should hold us back since I don't have any top teeth as it is. And I won't have to have temporaries. I can get permanents. So, I can't decide which flower I want to use. I was going to make piggies out of these, and I can't find another flower that matches it. So, can't do that. They don't match. Can't be piggies. Maybe I should just not put a button on it. Maybe just leave them without a button. Because I know who you are. Crosses out, babe. Sorry. 'Cause I wasn't made to be chained in a grave. I was cold burning, born and raised back to life again. I was made for more. Y'all quiet today. Nobody's talking. There's 250 people in here. Nobody's texting. Thank you. My dad don't ever say anything to me, but he complimented me pretty much the other day, and I was like, he was like, have you not got your hair done? Or something like that. He said a few sentences, and I was like, no. And he's like, well, don't, because that length is good on you. It looks good on you. So, and I like the length I had it right at my shoulders, but, like I told her, by the time that I come back, it'll be back to my shoulders, and that's like my sweet spot. So, I had her cut it like an inch and a half, so that when I go back, it'll be right to my shoulders. So, thank you. It was going to be blonder, but I'd waited so long in between my hair appointments that she couldn't get it like blonde, but yeah. And since I had Mr. Man, my nails aren't growing. She's like, gosh, your nails are short. I'm like, I know. They went from being long to none. So, yeah, I need to get on to the live, Grandma. That's what I was just talking about. Try to see if Kevin will help with him tonight. He's easy. He just overthinks every single thing that happens. If he moves, he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, do you expect him to be a doll? Like, like he's supposed to move his hands and legs, you know? If you want to buy towels, baby, I'll get them out. I've got all the towels. I've got all the towels in one tote by themselves. Now, if I jump off alive quickly, it's because Layton has woke up and I don't want him to be in the background. Because he's not here, you know? So, if he wakes up and I jump off, I will try to come back. If I don't come back, it'll be tomorrow. But I am going to try to come back while he naps. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Kevin thinks he shouldn't cry. Like, not even fret. And I'm like, what? Grandma's like, let him cry a little bit. He needs to get them lungs going. Like, you know, Kevin, he wants to hold him all the time. And then he thinks he wants me. He wants you. He's just not comfortable with me. Yes, he is. So, but I'll get the towels out, Michelle. If you want to look at them, I'll get them out. I've got my room clean. I gotta get my bow, my ribbon stuff put up. But other than that, the house is organized. The house is clean. I gotta get this reorganized. But other than that, everything else is organized. So, if you want to look at towels, I don't care to pull them out right quick. And like Grandma said, some of them are marked down to 10 that are seasonal. Now that, what was the holiday that just came up? Well, I don't know. Everything's on sale besides 4th of July, but she may mark those down like to $12.50. But between $10 and $15, they're still the same as they've always been. And she's got some cute dresses. I've got to talk back to that person. See what she says. Oh, Easter. You're right, Easter had a blonde moment.
With the twist tie, there was a obvious space where right there could have been at one time one of those boards, and there was a twist tie laying there. These computer searches have indicated what the best way to commit suicide.
I don't know what the temperature is. I think my orchid's been outside too long. Let's see. I put her out there to get some sunlight, but let's see. Oh, I don't think she's supposed to be out there at this temperature. Let's see here. Says water. Place in a bright, well-lit, avoid direct sunlight, 65. Oh, okay. You can be out here then. Okay, I'm going to get you some ice. Orchid. Oh, yeah, the house is all clean and nice. Nice, clean house. Yep. Oh, gosh, that's cold. Okay. Alright, here you go, baby. Here you go. There's you some water. Okay. Alright. I bought the other one for another person because they had lost someone important to them, and hers was prettier than mine. But mine was pink. That's my favorite color, so maybe I can keep her alive. It's my favorite plant is an orchid. They're hard to keep alive. I usually keep her by the door. by the door so I can pull her out when the sun's in the front of the house, but maybe she'll stay alive.
Shows premeditation. So the fact that you found one of his perfect fingerprints on this folded note proves or suggests that he had been carrying this note.
Absolutely.
And the only way he could have put that perfect fingerprint on the outside of the suicide letter was
I think we got a couple more. We were down to like 3. I think there's like 6 again, but they've been eating them. We've been feeding them, they've been eating them. No joke. They go outside, they go out there and they catch them with a fishing net, with a clothes hanger, and with a BB gun.
He was 8.5 months along.
And literally, feed them for a year, get them fat, now they're eating them. Alright, let's sanitize some of your bottles, bub.
I don't know, maybe it was just an accident. I hate to say that she would have tied a cord around her own neck just to scare them. I think all of you probably.
for Debbie, part of the case doesn't make sense. Where is the DNA?
And the bottle warmed up. Now I am chosen, free and forgiven. I have a future, and it's worth living. I wasn't made to be tended in a grave. I was called by name, born and raised back to life again. I was made for more.
Because they definitely had access to anything.
Hallelujah, you called out my name. I'm singing God's grace. What do you mean acoustics? What do you mean by that? I don't understand, sorry. You called out my name. I'm singing God's grace. Okay, let me get me some nipples. There's a nipple. 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 One, two, three. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got it in there. Okay.
Ken Blue is sentenced to life in prison. No chance of parole.
Something like this. You can't lose a child like that and expect that to get over it.
Okay.
In an exclusive statement to
I got it done.
says in part,
Now let me get his milk. He's gonna be
I do
crying.
not feel that it is appropriate to discuss the multitude of vague, inaccurate, and
Get his milk. Get his milk. Let me test it. His daddy thinks she's got to have warm milk. Warm milk, warm wipes. All of it. His daddy's more peculiar than he is. Miss Michelle, do you want to see those towels, baby doll? I believe all of them's on the website. Easter may not be. And all of the 4th of July, but most of them should be. I need to do the gumball game one night. I need to send Kevin off. Send Kevin off with him and let me do the gumball game one night. Hey, beautiful. I'm still thinking about you.
For Dawn, she knows Jenny fought hard.
Yeah, I thought he would take Dr. Brown's, but that's why I thought he might take those and take my breast, but I just overthink everything, so I'm good. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Goodness. Goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Yep. The next nap time, we'll be back. There you go. There you go. Goodness. So you don't fit? And me a big boy. Me a chunker. Yeah, me not a little baby. Me's a chunker. Here you go. There you go. No. Okay. You're a chunker. You're a chunker lid. Yeah. Aren't you? Huh? You see my chunker lid? Can you say hi?
Both of their daughters, gone.
Can you say hi?
Connected to this man.
He didn't know who he was messing with.
Alright, I'll be back.
Today is their final
Oh, yes, he will.
solved mystery.
Just think we'll have the last word.
Right now,
Put that baby back. Put that baby's back.
this
That's the bottle sterilizing.
is Crime Watch Daily.
We'll find you again.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to Crime Watch Daily. I'm Chris Hansen. Could 2 unsolved cases finally be closed? We've got
Alrighty.
details on 2 sets of human